What's up, YouTube? It's me, your boy Dragon Masters 525, aka Keon, coming at you with another alcohol review. Woo! And for all of you guys that already saw the thumbnail, today we're trying out an Artesian, what is it? An Artesian beer. This is the extreme sour, hold up, give me one second. This is Warhead. This is a Warhead flavor, extreme sour, lemon flavored sour ale. Okay, there we go. I was like confused there for a second, but yeah, this is supposed to be like a Warheads flavor, and it's an Artesian beer. So, without further ado, we are gonna taste try this and see how far, see if it's good or not. So, let's just kind of crack it open. And for this video, I'm gonna be standing. Most of the time, I will be sitting, but I feel like kind of shake it up a bit. But anyways, it's cracked open. Cheers, dude. Uh, uh, okay. So, it, dude, it literally tastes like I'm eating, like, a watered down Warhead, and, like, I can't help but, like, pucker, you know? Like, I'm just like, like that, but we have to drink it, dude. Gotta give the review. So, let's go for like another swig, and let me try to dissect it, see what we're drinking and working with. Whoa. Okay. So, right off the bat, the taste. So, you know that Warhead flavor when you pop it in your mouth and it's just super, super sour? Yeah, it's that, but without it going away. So, normally when you put a Warhead in your mouth, right, it turns sweet after a while because you take all the sour out. So, it's just like almost like a jawbreaker at the end, right? Nah, this drink decided that it wanted all of the sour for you to experience it. So that's what this is. So in the beginning, it tastes like a Warhead, and then you get like a hint of beer, but it's not bad. But then that small flavor is like hiding this like explosive Warhead flavor right behind it, and then after that you get this crazy like it's kind of like, it's almost like a funky like yeah, it's a funky beer aftertaste. That burp really confirmed what I'm talking about, because it's like it still has the hint of Warhead, but it's more beer, and it tastes kind of like the beer. Kind of tastes like I want to say it's a good beer. I'm trying to figure out. I feel like I've tasted this before. It's not like a Miller's Light. It's not like a Coors Light. Um, it's like it's not an I. It's not like an IPA, but it's like a high quality beer. I know I can taste it. I can taste it for sure. It's something that I feel like people would drink. If this wasn't too sour, I feel like it would be a really, really good beer. But gosh darn, dude. This thing is making me pucker. I'm like that, and I'm just like I don't know how I can stomach drinking. What is this? 16 fluid ounces, dog. This is like a Red Bull. A 16-ounce Red Bull looks like this, right? It's super stacked, but this is like wide. Oh man, this beer is just like insane. But anyways, bottoms up. Oh, oh. I love things that are sour, but damn, dude. Ooh. And I'm not playing it up for the camera. It's like putting an entire lemon in your mouth and just fucking like you put it in your mouth, right? And you just like use it as a juicer. Imagine that, dude. And that's what this tastes like. Just straight lemon juice. But it has a bite to it. And it definitely masks the beer flavor, so I can feel like I don't know. I feel like the beer effect a little bit more. It's not a little. It's not like that bad, but it's still like damn. I have to drink this. Oh man, it's not that bad. I think what's interesting about it is the fact that it's like trying to replicate Warheads. Maybe this is, yeah, this looks like a collaboration maybe, or maybe this is Warheads' own like artesian beer, but it is smoother than what I thought, and that's what kind of makes it scary because like I honestly think I can really down this despite it having like an insane lemon alcohol by it. Also, ugh, I'm trying to figure out in what setting would you ever drink this. My only The only thought that comes to my mind is like I would drink this at a party just to like like I would just pass this around and see what people drink it, or like give it to like one of my friends and see their reaction. But I feel like I doubt anyone would actually like buy this and do what I'm doing and just like sitting down and just trying to enjoy it because it's like it's heavy. It's heavy with that bite. It's almost unenjoyable. Yeah, I think it's almost, yeah, that sourness is almost unenjoyable. It's just like it makes my skin tingle a little bit because of how sour it is. But at least I'm making like pretty gnarly burps, so at least that shows like the beer in it, you know. Whoa. I'm trying to smell it. It smells like a Corona, which is weird. Oh man. Whew. This thing is spicy. Not literally spicy, but I mean like spicy as in like I'm enjoying it so much that it's like kind of fun drinking this. But it's like once it gets down my throat, it's like I feel it in the back of my like, and I feel the tingliness like all over my mouth, the top of my roof of my mouth, the bottom, just the whole my whole mouth is like tingly, and it makes me kind of like salivate like a little bit because of how sour it is. Oh man. Mm, it is. Whew. And we're not even, we're like probably like right here. This is like this is for reference. We're right here. This is a lot still. I don't even think it's half. It's getting close to half, but I think it's like I think we only drank like 40% of it. Still like another fucking 60% to go. Oh man. Ooh, lemony. Oh man. Oh man. And these things are, I think these things in terms of pricing are medium price. So if a beer is like $1, right? And like a 40 is like 3. This would be like around, probably not 40 level, but like probably 260, maybe higher. This I could see this being sold for like 360, 380, almost $4, which is not that bad. And I'm pretty sure they come in a pack. If you're buying this, I haven't seen this around really. My friend gave this to me, so yeah. I'm glad that this is a pretty crazy experience. I feel like, because like who would have known, like who would have thought Warheads would have like a beer. I know they would have like an energy drink, but a beer, I did not expect that. Oh man. Oh, tingly. We're almost there. Like right here. Went down lower. Oh, damn. Whew. Oh, damn. We're drinking the whole thing. as our standard, unless it's like I know for these taste test reviews, if you guys ever seen my other taste test reviews for like the waters, the sports drinks, all that stuff, I normally tend to drink all of it, and I will drink all of this. But my rule of thumb is like if I have something that's like bigger than like 20 fluid ounces, I can't finish that in one sitting. That's like fucking ridiculous. Um, so I normally would just try enough where it's like at least half of it. But I'm definitely gonna finish this, and it's fighting back. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. It's like this beer is fighting back, and I never thought I'd be tussling with an alcoholic drink. In terms of like getting a buzz, maybe I feel like being a little bit more talkative, so maybe I'm getting a buzz. I'm not too sure. I feel like some pressure behind my eye. And I feel like my tolerance for alcohol is pretty low. So the fact that like I'm kind of feeling it shows that it's like not too crazy, and this should be like this is a drink that should be like calmly drinked and not like gulping. You know, you're not trying to get drunk or anything. You got to drink responsibly. I always got to put that out there, right? Don't drink and drive. Drink responsibly. But yeah, this is pretty much like a chill drinking drink. I just wish it wasn't Warheads. Unironically, I really wish it wasn't Warheads, because I feel like the Warheads flavor like ruins it a little bit, but I'm starting to kind of like grow fond of it, which is weird. Like I want to hate it, but I can't. Oh man, that last gulp was hard. Ooh. I'm surprised I didn't like throw up on camera. Ooh. Gotta deep breaths. I had like alcohol just dripping down my lower lip, just. Yeah, we're getting down to the fun part, the end of the video, and the end of this drink, which is fucking crazy to me. I do gotta say one thing. Good thing I'm standing up, dude, because I'm a comedian. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But, real note though, we finished the drink, and now this is the end of the part of the video where we actually do the review. Then we'll be ending there. So, for all of you guys new who haven't seen any of my alcohol reviews or any of my taste test reviews, I do two types of reviews: the aesthetic of the can, right, in terms of design and how good it is in terms of marketing and stuff, and the second one is the taste, in terms of just like how good it tastes and the quality of it. So without further ado, let's do the aesthetic of the can. I personally think the aesthetic of the can, I'll show it, I think it's pretty mundane. Just gonna be straight to the point. I do like the fact that it's yellow. Yellow is always a pretty good color in terms of just like drawing attention. So in terms of just like pulling people, it's a pretty good color, but I feel like they could have done a little bit better with the design, instead of just like the Warhead face, some fancy fonts, and like one fucking lemon. And I'm seeing like splotches. Like I don't know if you can see it, but there's like splotches of different hues. Right, so I guess that's kind of cool, but realistically, if you're going into the store, right, you're looking at it at one glance, you're not sitting there, unless you're me, I'm, like, fucking looking down, like, each row, but, like, an average consumer is only going to go in there, look at it at a glance, and if they don't like it, they're not going to pick it up. So I feel like a lot of the design gets, like, left out. So in terms of can design, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. So, taste test. So my thoughts and reviews on the flavor, I thought was pretty interesting. It was really hard, I'm not gonna lie. It tasted exactly like a Warhead, so like what it says on the can, pretty accurate, right? It says Warheads Extreme Sour. It was extremely sour. And I feel like the flavor palette of the drink came in like three waves. You have like the beer and lemon taste, you got the hard Warhead taste, and then you got like the beer aftertaste, you know. And everything kind of blended well together, but I think it blended too well because like the Warhead flavor was overpowering the beer, and and okay, I wouldn't really say overpowering. It was more mixing heavily, more leaning more towards the Warhead side than like the beer, but you could still taste the beer. And when you burp, like I was doing in the video, you could taste it. But I feel like what was pretty hard is the fact that they were too true to the Warhead flavor, and it was just super super sour. Like having it in my mouth, like I was just like puckering, I was like quivering almost because it's I don't want my whole mouth to be full of fucking like sourness. I thought it was only gonna be like a little bit, you know, not like a whole fucking like boom, pack full, like. And that's what I thought was pretty interesting. It was a pretty good experience, I'm not gonna lie. And in terms of just like other like themed beers that I've tried, like the Arizona or fuck, there were some other beers that I tasted on the channel that I can't really remember, but I remember like the Arizona hard spiked drinks, and this is honestly better than that. I'll give it to Warheads. Like they made a pretty palatable and digestible artesian beer. In terms of like alcoholness, right? I know some of you are trying to like figure out if it can give you the buzz or not. No, I'm just kidding. But in terms of alcoholness, I wouldn't really say it's a drink that would get you drunk. Casually just sipping on it makes me feel pretty good, barely a buzz. And personally, I really like it because it keeps me like in a medium. It's a pretty nice beer, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. That sourness, I'm taking 3 points out of the 10. You know, if it didn't have the sour flavor, and if it was just a little bit better, or maybe just a little bit of sour, I feel like it would have been like a good solid like 9, maybe 8, but 7 out of 10. It's where it's gonna be. So anyways, guys, thank you for joining into this review. If you made it to the end of this video, please give it a like. If not, give it a dislike, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. And also let me know what beer I should try out next. Also, make sure to turn on the bell icon for more notifications so you guys don't miss another upload when I upload. And also make sure to hit the subscribe button because we're on the road to 4,000 subscribers. Anyways, guys, this is your boy, Dragon Masters 525, aka Keon, dude, signing out. Woo!